Oh. What the fuck? Okay, am I good? Who knows? Whatever. Okay. I did a couple things. Because I had more, memory space, I did put, what is it? I did put, I did Digivolve Tentomon and Agumon. So we have Kabuterimon. This game is 98%, damn. Electroshocker, Nano Machine Break 1, and Ripping Net. Then we also have Greymon, Mega Flame. I have no idea how to pronounce that, so I'm not gonna try. Heavy Strike and Attack Charge. What can I digivolve you into? What's your thing? Grass Data. Okay. See, I'd like to be able to digivolve this thing even further, but my memory does not allow me to. Because anything else I get, I would have to put back. So this is the team I'm rocking right now. Did a couple Digivolutions here. What can I digivolve you into? I can't digivolve you because you need more friendship. Oh hey! I got a defense boost. Sure, I'll take it. Do I have any major cam up? No. No, I'm at the feed! Damn it! I've been playing on my goddamn Switch too much. Three. Alright, so that should be 10%? I want to say? Yeah, leave. Yeah, leave. Please. Alright. Stop it. Still haven't figured out why my controller is doing this. Could not recalibrate it. Can I digivolve you now? Yes, I can. Digivolve into... Patamon! Yeah, you digivolve into something else that I'm gonna need. I think this is the right one that I want. Ability 5 is required. Oh, fuck. Okay, not getting that for a bit. Gabumon, you need cam. I'll deal with this later. Leave Digilab. So, what was I doing before this? Oh yeah, that's right. I need to go to the... I don't remember what it was called. Log into Eden, yes. You can go to Financial Institution server. Colon level 2. Let's go. Oh, what the hell? This is the first time you've infiltrated a server. Sorry, a server? It's the same as Eden areas. The servers are constructed to allow avatars to move around. Oh, maybe that was on purpose. They have their pros and cons, but trust is their biggest advantage. Constructing servers in cyberspace lets us visualize and represent security. Above all, Eden's system is a cutting-edge fortress of security. Having a server in Eden garners a certain kind of social credibility. With conventional hacking, it was almost impossible to touch server security from inside. Everything changed with the advent of avatars in the Digimon programs. Of course, the downside is that high-level hackers like us can infiltrate them now. And of course, the admins are fully aware of this. As proof, servers like this are often unmanned. That's because they... They're quite confident in their security. We charge through here. Take special care not to injure that pride of theirs. But I wonder if I want to injure someone's pride. That'd be funny. Actually, now that I think about it, do I have anything that... I have restoration. I should do some Mr. Navit hunting later. Stealth hide makes yourself transparent. I think that means nobody... I think that means you can avoid other hacker fights. I think. Hacking skill, root access. Hack a terminal to make a root appear on the floor. Root access. Sweet. Anything over here? No. There we go. Interesting. Destruction cannon. Thank you. Jesus. I saw it spazzing out. I heard it spazzing out. Oh yeah, they're gonna have to level up a bit, because they start back on level 1. Forgot about that. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Oh wait. Wait. Oh, I need to do this first. That would make sense. Root access. I wish I had acceleration on. Damn you. Damn you. Alright. Yeah, let's go back this way. I was gonna say, how does one get that? But I think there's another path over here that I can unlock. Cross combo. Nice, they leveled up fast. Okay. Oh, I can almost reach that. Damn. Yeah, root access. Give me this. Now I should be able to get the chest. I go all the way over here. Gimme. Got the pearl. Oh, that got rid of this one. Eh. Oh. Making sure they don't notice the security's been cracked is what hacking's all about, really. If they realize we've broken in, the admins just bump up the security after all. We have to make sure not to expose the back door made on the sly. She tells you we'll take care of that from the outside. We should proceed to the deepest part like this and unlock the security. If there are Digimon, the odds of the corporation employing hackers are high. And employing hackers has raised the security level noticeably. Still, why would they trust hackers that much? Do the employers think they can understand the hackers they're using? If I had to say, the fact that there are hackers means an invisible hole has opened up somewhere. Interesting. So basically, just anyone can get back here. Feeling a little sluggish today. You okay? You should get some rest and recover. I won't be showing off all the messages from the Digiline, most because they repeat themselves every time. So I'll probably cut those little bits out when I get the chance. But for the time being, we're stuck with having to see him. Let's go around the inner circle. Damn it! There we go. Mega Flame. I think putting two champions, an ultimate and a rookie against in training two Digimon it's not a fair fight. Not my problem. Oh, damn. Changed a couple things. Alright. Going this way. I believe... Yeah, there's a chest over here. How do get? What does this do? Does this do what I think it does? No, but still helpful. Big expansion drive. Yes! Forgot those are a thing too. Kills them all. There we go. Heaven's Thunder. I don't like the sound of that. Alright, everyone leveled up. Back to this. This don't do shit for me, does it? No, it does not. Damn. Okay. Yeah, let's... This one looks like it's off, so I think this will... Will this do? Yes, it will. Okay. Now that that's up, we don't have to worry about, that, I guess. Great commentary. Let's see what this does. This should... There we go. Okay, now I can go back into the inner circle. There's... How do I get over there, though? What about over here? Can I do anything over here? Does not look it. How does one get in there? Okay, yeah, I need to put it back up. I wasn't sure. Let's get this. Sleep recovery. Alright. What's over here, though? Oh, I can't get this. To be honest, I almost forgot about this. Aquamarine, more selling shit. Oh my god. Attack. Get him. Get him, boys. Oh yeah, the other Agumon is max level, I forgot about that. Ah, I see. Okay, so... does this do what I think it does? Yes, it do. Okay. So I should be able to get in... and... right? Yeah. Okay. What does this do? Oh. Okay. It just leads back. I think I'm just gonna put it back for now. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's go back and... yeah. Ah, god damn it. There we go. Alright, let's go here. Then, where are we going? Oh yay, more shit. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I need to unlock that. I need to do this. Route to access. Let's go. Nice. Alright. Let's go this way. Grab the chest before I forget. Into boost. More in-battle stuff that I will never use. Well, I have used them before. It's just... in very dire situations. SP capsule C. See, that is helpful. That I can use outside of battle. Route access. This did not do what I thought it was going to. Huh. Shite. Fuck. Oh hey, a new one. For a new Digimon. Get him, boys. Get him. Get him. Okay. There we go. So if we go back here, there's no way of getting it. Okay. So how do I get over there? Let me try this again. Route to access. There we go. Okay. Damn it. I think these are rookies too. Okay. Okay. Root access. There we go. Now I can get over here. Okay, security's off. Looks like all the accounts they bought from Mephisto are here. Chitose, can you hear me? Yep, loud and clear. I'll take care of the rest. You're all done here. Chitose will extract all of the account data on the server. Like he says, our part here is due. My, now what have we here? What do you think you're doing with my precious money supply? Excuse me? It's Kayaba. So the server owners don't employ hackers, you just patrol the server yourself? Talk about a hard worker. Who would trust hackers on a payroll? I should be the one to look after my own piggy bank. That way I can catch hyenas after my precious piggy. An ounce of prevention's worth a pound of cure and all that, eh? Can't argue with that. I don't even know what that means. Incidentally, those look like all the accounts I just bought from Mephisto, yes? These accounts belong to a certain company's top brass. Going straight for my big money bags, aren't you? Whoops. I certainly hope you don't expect me to take this lightly, do you? You bought them with dirty money in the first place. Your protests don't exactly hold water. This is why kids and you cheeky upstart hackers have no appreciation of money these days. No, you're just a greedy fuck. There's no clean or dirty when it comes to cash. Money is potential in itself. You can do anything you want with enough of it. It's not technically true, but sure. Paupers can travel the world, invalids can cure any disease. Even your most hated foes will kneel before you in disgrace. Anything is possible. Now, if that's not psychotic talk or bad addiction talk, I have no idea what is. What's wrong with putting one's nose to the grindstone to earn said potential? What's wrong with raiding a few accounts to get it? You're taking people's accounts and their possible lives? What the fuck is wrong with you? I get what you're trying to say. What the fuck, Ryuji? We've got what we came for. Just get out of here. I know. But I feel like popping this guy in the mouth. Me too, Ryuji. I am down for it. And who said I'd let you go without a fight? I'll have you return my precious piggy bank. While I'm at it, protect my precious accounts! Thunderfall 2? Ow! And it healed itself? Excuse me? Okay. So, we got a couple datas. Yeah, I'm changing Agumon in with Renamon. Fuck. Okay. Okay. We're gonna need to take out... Yeah, I'll put in Agumon here. I'm afraid he might die, though. That's the thing. Gaia Element. He might die this turn. I might have done a bad. Yep. Damn it. I'm not too upset about it. Mostly because he's already max level, so he doesn't need the experience. But I am obviously going to put Calpitariumon back in, just so I can have someone here. in his place. That did quite a bit of... That did a little bit of damage. Not much, but still a bit. Rapidmon armor. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Yeah, I'll get into armor Digivolutions some other time. Once we get them, anyway. But they are a special kind of Digivolution. I don't happen to have a revive capsule, do I? What are you? I don't even remember. Are you Vaccine? I'm trying to remember Ryuji's partner typing. Is it Vaccine? I don't even remember. Revival capsule. I do. Paralyzed. Ah, fuck you! Alright. Guy element. How are they healing every turn? I don't know. Must be one of the abilities. Oh my god. That did a lot of damage. That's not great. We'll do Electroshocker to Rapidmon. Not much! Not much damage. Increases one ally's attack by 10%. No. Paralyzed. That's good. That's good. And missed. Oh fuck. Okay. That restores a little HP now. It's so close to death. Oh, don't you dare. I'd rather you attack him because I don't think they can die. Damn it. Shining laser. It's not great. Change with Agumon. He's next on the list anyway. So, Spitfire Blast. No, Destruction Cannon on you. As long as I get rid of the Rapidmon. Oh, Ryuji did it for me. Fantastic. We're gonna do item Revival Capsule, just so he can still get the experience from the battle. Because he do need to level up. Oh! That nearly killed him! Yes! Yes! Did not kill him, but that's fine. He did some damage. Mega Flame. Oh, we haven't even done any damage to you. That's not great. Yeah, we'll just attack you. You're electric, I think. Yeah, you're electric. Guy element. Ah, so close. Let's do Spitfire Blast. There goes one of them. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. You might die this turn. Oh, I know what I need to do. Hold on. I need to do this. So now he can use his special. I didn't even realize Renamon was asleep. Whatever. It's not a big deal. I just need to kill this thing. That's all I need to do. Oh, it's so close! This has to kill it. This has to. Yes! Thank God! Oh, that was terrifying. That was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Jesus. Everyone leveled up? Crescent Leaf 2. Nice. What do you have to say now, moneybags? Wait, hold on. It's my loss, alright? I admit defeat. That's good enough, surely? No need to be civil all of a sudden. We'll just destroy these accounts and be on our way. But please, anything but that! I mean, you attacked us first. You kinda deserve it. Do you have any idea how much time and money it'll take to recuperate my losses without those? Only after the account data I bought from Mephisto, right? Then just take the ones you want. No, you kinda took more accounts, and that's not right. So, I think, kinda want to delete them all just to spite you. I'll destroy all of the stolen accounts. I also took the liberty of copying your business ledger. If you ever get involved with account raiding again, I'll spread this data all over the net. Got it? Good man, Ryuji. Hackers these days. You attacked us first, fucker! Is this flimsy sense of justice really all you care about? It's your fault. Some things can't be bought with that money you love so much. Are you the one who raided my account? Your account? What are you jabbering about? I only target corporate or government accounts. What would I do with an account from a kid like you? I mean, at least he's honest. But it's still in a dickish way. He's not lying. I don't see your account in this data anywhere. Damn, worth a shot. Hey, can you think of any other hackers involved in account raiding? I don't know. The only guy he used was Mephisto. Keyword used. Sleazebag jackass. Well, I haven't heard anything lately, but there were some rumors about a skilled account raider. For a time, he was raiding accounts all over Eden. Real hotshot. I believe they called him Hosaka. Yes, Akira Hosaka. Akira Hosaka. I don't understand in Japanese why they reverse the names. That I don't understand. Eh, whatever. Another villain bites the dust. Well done, well done. Hey, why did you think Kayaba was the culprit? Did you get some information from anyone? Maybe I should tell them all about Kay. I mean, we're part of a team, and they're gonna find out they would find out anyway, I would imagine. So just tell them. Hey, is that, like, a fight? Oh, looks like students. Huh? What's going on? You ain't so tough now, are ya? Pathetic, man. Real pathetic. Excuse me? You're gonna throw down. Don't be so wishy-washy about it. Feel me, you? Huh? Who are you supposed to be? We're having a little talk, see? I ain't about to talk through your thick skull, so beat it. Hey, wait a minute. Ain't you? Insert username here. Yeah, the hacker guy they talk about. Oh snap! Yo, dog, let's bounce! Leave that sucker alone! Huh, guess I'm getting my name around. You? Who asked for your help? Didn't have to do that. Damn it! Damn it! What the hell? What was your problem? Shit. Came over me back there. Don't worry about it. Nothing else you could have done. But I mean, he stuck up for me and everything. I'm sure he's not upset. That's the kind of guy he is, right? What's wrong, Erica? It's nothing. Digital world. Sure, that's safe. There we go. I don't know if I want to do this. Oh, Ryuji! Over here, over here. Oh, that's no good. No, sorry for the wait or anything. I never get a girl with that attitude. I don't think he's trying. I didn't come here for jokes. So young and so serious. Not that I hate that about you. The data, as promised. Yes, here they are. My precious corporate accounts. Every last one of them, too. Your work is smooth and sexy as ever, Ryuji. Took care of the guy that used Kayaba to raid these accounts. Well, who cares about that? That guy was just a sweet plaything to use and throw away. You the reason he started acting funny? I don't know what you're talking about. Still, you can say that you shouldn't just wear something you get from someone else. Who knows what danger might lurk inside of it? What should I do about Kayaba? He's more or less out of commission, but still. You can leave him be. He's harmless as long as we have his ledger. What a moron. Things turn out this way when the guy holding the purse strings gets greedy and tries to raise prices. He could have had such a tasty morsel to snack on if he'd just done as he was told. Oh no! I totally forgot to ask. Please link this business data to these accounts I got my hands on. No traces of where they came from, of course. This is... Is there some sort of problem? That reminds me. I got a call from Central Hospital. So like the test results weren't all that good, huh? I guess there will be a need for more treatment in the future, yes. Well, what can you do? The kid needs it after all. Now don't you worry. Doing everything in my power too, you know. Don't act so shocked. After all, you're working yourself to the bone for Kamishiro, and by that, I mean little old me. You and me, we make beautiful music together, don't you think? Well then, I'll leave you to it, my sweet little Ryuji. I haven't been able to contact you since then. What in the world happened to him? I finished looking into that matter. Akira Hosoka's. Why am I the only one here? Akira Hosoka, pretty nasty hacker in his own right. He made accounts across Eden regardless of age or gender and sold them just as indiscriminately. Huh. Still, that's all I know. His whereabouts are currently unknown. His activity all but stopped a little while ago. His trail's gone cold. Well, why don't we find the last one? There's too little info on him. Is there a way you can find the last one he raided? Maybe I could learn something if I borrowed Chitosi's malware for a thorough investigation. I mean, I can give it a shot. Just don't expect me to do it for free, okay? Don't play dumb. Don't worry, it's not money I'm after. There's been a lot of digital wave abnormalities in Eden lately, right? Well, it bothered me, so I asked Wormmod to look into it. Found an area in Shinjuku where the digital waves are really messed up. Shinjuku? I want to go check it out, so come with me. Maybe the true shape of the rumored phenomenon I've been hearing about lately. If you take me there, I can do a better search for Hosoka's whereabouts. Sure. Yet another side chapter. Net dancing cowboy. Huddy memory number 2. I'm curious to see what that is. Digiline. Quiz time. What was Ryuji's partner Digimon when you first met him? Cyberjamon. Still is his partner Digimon. I'm curious to see what this Huddy memory is. So I might just real quick look at it. Record of Huddy daily life. How about Wormy? What? As a nickname for you. No. But Wormmon is so boring. No, I don't like it. You're terrible at coming up with names. That's not nice. I think I'm really good at it. I named the mean sign on my terminal and the total on my shoulder after the well-known term Memento Mori. Huh? Memento Mori? That's so cool. And the first thing you came up with was Wormy? How could you give them such cool names and give me the nickname Wormy? I literally just asked this. I never respond to a name like that. Fair enough. How about Caesar or Nelson? Now you're talking. They're cool. I'd respond to either one of them. Yeah, they're too grandiose. They don't suit you. Let's just stick with Wormmon. I'm used to calling you that. But I like Caesar. Wormmon suits you. Really? Yeah, it really suits you. Okay, Wormmon it is. So strange. See, is that a compliment or? Okay. So, I think where we're supposed to go is Shinjuku. So bright. I haven't been outside in forever. You can put your hood up. What? School? I don't go to school. Did I not tell you? I'm... I'm glad I ran into you. I wanted to say sorry for how I acted last time. Ew, what's going on? My bad, really. Shouting like that. It was super lame of me. I can't apologize enough. Everything okay? Oh, those guys? They're from my class. Seems I did something to catch their eye. Glad you came. They're shocked to hear the rumor about you being a hacker. Saved my bacon. These guys are real wimps, let me tell you. Cowards can't do anything without backup. It's true. A lot of people are like that. The fact that guys like that freak me out is even more lame, though. Don't worry about it. You're right. Thanks, man. Anyway, this is the shop you mentioned, huh? And who's this kid? Motherfucker! What the hell? What the hell? What the fuck? Oh, looks like you've got your hands full there. Thank you, you. Thank you so much for pointing out the obvious. I'll head out for now, man. I'll be in touch. What the fuck was that for, Erica? Let's go already. What the fuck was that for? Why did you do that? Oh my god, you asshole. Going to Shinjuku with Erica? Nice. I wish I could visit the human world. Yeah, well, I was in pain. I got 10,000 yen? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, I can just go to map right here. Can I go to Shinjuku? Okay, let's go. Alright, so where am I going exactly? Oh, not a thing. Server Digimon is correct. You're amazing. Thank you. Maybe downtown? I'd imagine, anyway. Let's go downtown, shall we? There we go. Cutscene. You alright? I'm okay. Just A little tired. Must be really out of shape. Said she hasn't been outside in forever. Hello, freak of nature! Hey, this guy looks super suspicious. Well, go on, say something to him. What do you want me to say to him? Looks like he's up to something. I want to know what it is, so talk to him. What about the Akira Hosoka investigation? This is not how you talk to someone. Hmm? Could it be you? Could it be you have some interest in me? Suspicious? Me? Gotta say, I don't see it. Bro, you're wearing a black trench coat or whatever. The completely white suit. Scarf in the middle of summer, I think? Who knows? No wonder people on the street kept shooting looks at me. They thought I was suspicious looking. Yeah, especially when you're pale as a fucking ghost. But that's odd. I mean, I got permission to investigate from the police and everything. You did? For what? What's this? It's my looks. It's my looks, you say? What's so funny about them? Exactly how I described it. You're wearing... I'm not explaining it again. Oops. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Akemi Sudo. And I'm a researcher for Kamashiro Enterprises. There's an abnormality in the digital wave values of this area. I came to investigate on site. Me too. Oh, you too. My, what a coincidence. Came to investigate the digital waves too, huh? I thought it might be the cause behind the recent phenomena. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What a fortuitous thing. Seems I've met quite quite promising youth. Huh? Truth be told, I've come here under the same supposition. What say you? How about we look into it together? The wisdom of youth would prove invaluable. What a nice guy. I still don't trust this guy. Observe. Digital wave values in this area have been abnormally high for the last few hours. Could a bunch of digital waves be flowing somewhere in Shinjuku? This isn't Eden, so... Now, we can't say for certain that this is different from a virtual space. Energy flows through both the real and virtual worlds. I see. It's true that you can think of digital waves as a flow of energy that carries digital information. I read a hypothesis on the net that similar energy accumulates in areas with massive systems of transit. Like a transit station? Precisely. It's possible that all kinds of energy captures in areas such as Shinjuku here, with its throngs of people and all the traffic. Yet based on that theory, this change is quite odd, even if environmental factors alone are the cause. Huh? What? This is... What in the world? Mr. Sudo? Marvelous! Simply marvelous! I never thought I'd witness the moment physical objects mutate into information. Without a doubt, this is the cause of the mysterious phenomena. State variation caused by the localized increase of digital waves. Digital mutation? Transformation? No, shift! Yes, I'll call this phenomenon digital shift! Digital shift? I wonder what's happening inside. I can't wait to see. We're going to. Excuse me? It looks fun. You have a weird sense of fun. Oh, I have my Digimon here. So no use to everyone here, it'd be nice if we got along though. Be brave and try speaking to them. Fine then, I guess I won't read it. Ah, your Digimon! It's... Oh, you're hackers, are you? Digital shift has progressed further within the station, materializing in the same state as in Eden right down to the digital monsters. Digimon materializing in the real world. Should put Wormmon on my device. I see. Materia is within the whirlpool of a special digital wave. In other words, this is both the real world and a world constructed of digital information. Consider it a digitization of the real world. So then, it's possible to artificially tamper with this space. Brilliant, simply brilliant. Do you not understand? The real world is shifting into a digital one. One in which the world can be manipulated using programs. In other words, you can hack this world? Correct! This phenomenon is still incomplete. Were it to envelop in the entire world, all matter could become transformable. The impossible would become possible. Amazing! My, that's some flexible thinking you've had. It's been a while since I met someone that could follow my line of reasoning. Speed of your insights is unusual. Just like... Could it be... Are you? Erika Mishima? Why do you know my name? As I thought, it's not a big deal, it's just that I'm your... So there were some here after all. That's troublesome. Oh, you've encountered an eater before as well. You know what that thing is? An eater? Indeed, that's my research subject. I call them eaters. Do be careful. Data in Eden is eroded when eaten. Its structure and algorithm sent it in disarray. In other words, it glitches out. Can't say for sure to what extent the digital shift affects our bodies in this space. Still, I doubt we'll get off scot-free. Say, lad, do me a favor and try fighting that thing. What? Let's do a field study on whether digital monsters have resistance against the eaters. Yeah, excuse me. Also, one is about to attack you from behind. Oh my god, I forgot how fucking kick-ass this music is. Attack charge. Data is converging. Attack up, int, down. Oh, I can't attack it. Oh, it's running away. No need to chase it. I got all the data I need. No abnormalities despite direct contact. It appears that the digital monsters have a resistance to eaters after all. That fact alone is a significant dividend from the battle. I thank you for your cooperation. Oh, we also learned how to oppose them. We can perform a legitimate investigation. Hey, who's there? Hurry up and take shelter. I'm in no mood to let anyone interrupt my investigation. You two go back already. Oh, and do keep my involvement off the record, would you? What, are you not allowed to be here? What is this? Wait, I'm not done talking! She bleeding from the nose? You're Ryuji's Erica, right? Erica, it is you! This is bad. I'll carry you out of here in a hurry. Hey, you come too! I heard the story from the doctor. Sounds like Erica's just fine, for the time being. Is Erica sick? You mean nobody told you? Doesn't seem right for me to be the one telling you this, but there's a peculiar illness in Erica's brain. It's been a few years since it happened. Erica was in a car accident with her parents. That accident killed her mom and dad and gave Erica this illness. It's a rare condition. No hospital can figure out how to treat it. I hear that Ryuji's gone everywhere trying to find a way to cure it. Seems that he finally found a suitable treatment cure at Central Hospital. Erica! Calm down, Ryuji. Erica's fine. It's just a mild attack this time. Attack? Thanks, Matoyoshi. Taking care of Erica. What do you mean? I just happened to be in the area. That kid was the one by her side. Well, now that I've seen you, I'll be on my way. Sorry, I'll thank you somehow later. Don't worry about it. I'll see you by the shop. Take care. Don't get too down, alright? Please wait in the lobby. Sorry for the trouble I caused. Can't believe Erica was sick. If I'd known, I wouldn't have taken her outside or something. Guess I'll grab something from the vending machines. Keep Erica's illness quiet, okay? Stay with her as much as possible. That's the plan. Red hot Azuki bean soup. I was in a hurry and bought a weird flavor. You like that one too? Me too, actually. Huh? Now that I'm standing in front of the vending machine, I can't choose. Which should I get? What do you recommend? I trust your judgment. Whenever there's a path to choose. Huh? She's gazing at me with expectation. Her eyes say choose one. Glance at the vending machine. Which one should I recommend to her? You know what? Why not? Red hot Azuki bean soup. Red hot Azuki bean soup. The one you just picked, huh? Yeah. It's a popular bean soup product. It's available in all sorts of different varieties. Lots of return customers. And it's one of my favorites, too. Red beans and chili pepper. Sweet and spicy. Two completely different flavors. A match made in heaven. More than anything, I really like the fact that they stuffed a mouthful of mochi in there too. I never know how to pronounce that word, so I'm going with mochi. Mochi gets stuck in the mouth of the can and you can't drink the juice at all. But I think they made it like that on purpose. It's part of the fun if you think of it that way. But I just had a huge meter-tall parfait a second ago, so I'm not in the mood for anything sweet. Jesus! Any other suggestions? I see. It's my stomach after all. I guess I should listen to what it tells me. See that you really understand that sort of thing. You really are something else. I'm glad I met you. Lady, I don't even know who the hell you are. Alright, time to give this a good think. Now, which one should I pick? I can't do it. She's not moving. Leave her be. We're heading back to the shop. Erika's staying here for 2 or 3 days. See, she's staying at the hospital, huh? She was doing so well lately. You wished I told you? How would that have changed anything? You wouldn't have let Erika outside if you knew? You're saying she should be holed up inside? No? Think that'll make her happy? That it'll cure her illness? Would talking to you solve anything? Do you look after Erika instead of me? That guy's had it rough. He lost both of his parents and looks after the little lady by himself. I'm telling you, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, you met Matayoshi, didn't you? That old fart in good spirits? He helped us out a lot in the past, back in our Jude days. That's a story for another time. At any rate, till the little lady comes back, all team activities are on hold. I haven't checked the board lately. I use the PC and see if any cases have come in. Saw some classmates at the arcade before, but then K Cafe when I got to Nakano. He was already a regular at Cake Cafe. Let's check the board. New case is 4. Ghost mixer. We're planning a mixer, but I hear that there are ghosts at the venue. Could you find out for us? Do you mean the white ghost boy? Too much internet. By the nose. Someone illegally dumped trash in Eden, and there are complaints it stinks. Find out why and get rid of it. I've never noticed a smell in cyberspace. Just turn your avatar's virtual senses off. No. I work at the arcade. Something's wrong with one of the battle games. We're losing money. Please help. That's been buggy lately. Disappearing elevator? This elevator in Nakano goes to a weird place where girls disappear. Find my sister. Will this team help find her? I've been on that Nakano elevator, but it was normal. 4 eyes, boy. What the fuck? Really? Jesus. Sure, let's start with this one. Client wants me to investigate a white ghost. I'll contact him and ask for details on the case. Are you the hacker who took my case? I believe that you look normal. I always imagined that someone in your line of work would look scary. Oh yeah, the case. You know, there's been a trend of kids doing dangerous things at parties lately. You know how there's been a trend of kids doing dangerous things at parties lately? Don't you go to parties? Bet you're very good at talking to girls. Give me a call if you ever want to come to one. Not really your thing? Okay, but let me know if you change your mind. It's usually me that organizes everything. I can get you in, no problem. One of those dangerous parties was held in Kowloon a little while ago. Plan to hold a similar one, but there's a rumor of a ghost at the venue we've chosen. I don't think it's true, but we'll have to change the venue if it is. I'd like you to investigate. I'm not good with ghosts and stuff like that. I wouldn't want any girls to see me get scared. Or is it? If it's not true, then I'll use it to impress girls. Did you hear this place is haunted? Oh my god, that's so scary. Don't worry, I won't let any ghosts hurt you. Wow, you're so brave. They'll be eating out of the palm of my hand. Cheap? Maybe, but it doesn't matter. The girls probably wouldn't even believe it. If I use a ghost story as an angle, of course, they'll see right through it. It's the oldest trick in the book. But romance has to start somewhere. Oh boy. Anyway, this is the venue. Keep me updated. Not sure I like his motives, but a case is a case. Venue is Kowloon level 2. I'll go and find out the truth about this ghost. Oh, I'm already here. Fantastic. I want to get strong enough to help you. Jesus. What is happening? I want to get strong enough to help you, so teach me all kinds of cool stuff. I'll be with you every step of the way. Make your progress, leave no stone unturned. There should be no ghosts. Meow! Whoa, just my parrot talking. My heart was in my throat. You're really not one for being brave, are you? So I think the thing is all the way over here. Back attack. How dare you? Cross combo. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I know my thing is doing that weird thing, but... There we go. I want to check for something else. The memory. Island expansion. I know. Let's see. Develop. Let's see. Hold on. Damn it. Table of contents. Let's see. I want to try and find... let's see... Farm development kits. That's what they are. Okay. These are for a while. Okay. Open this. Then I'll keep these up in case I ever need a reminder, because I don't exactly remember these. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played this game. I do also want to go back to, oh wait, I can repair this, can't I? Damn it. Get him, boys. And girl. Restoration. Debug log, error, item output. Happy Hacker Memory 3. Multi-recovery. Alright. It's probably not even over here. No, I need to go the other way. I don't have security, do I? No, I do not. I think the max level of that is like level 4 as well. Yeah, there's like 4 levels to function call and secure and high security. Function call after level 4 is still a chance to get Digimon, of course. But hold on. Level 4 high security. Level 4 high security, I believe, gets rid of encounters, or stops encounters entirely? I don't remember. Oh, hello. Defense boost. Nice. Restoration. Hey, you helped me out. I would have been fine staying like that, but hey, have this as thanks. Lilithmon. Treadmill. Oh yeah, for the farm. Deal with that later. You look delicious. I wonder what your soul tastes like. Rick, don't come near me. You're straight into my domain. You're shaking. Are you scared? You're just a Digimon. You don't scare me. This human also looks very tasty. Which one shall I devour first? Go on, Pokemon. Eat their souls. They thought it would be fun to come looking for a ghost. Let's get out of here. We won't let you go that easily. Shall I eat them one at a time? Or both at once? Either way is fine. Make them tremble even more. Stay back! Who are you? Come to let me eat you too? People are telling stories about a ghost? Of course, I told Pokemon to scare the humans. Why? Because it's fun. Why else? The terrified looks on their faces is hilarious. So you aren't really going to eat our souls? I can if you want me to. Look! You want us to stop? No way! We're gonna do... Just trying to let it catch up and stuff. Wow, that was fast. Okay, no. Oh, it doesn't even matter. We lost. Okay, I promise we won't scare any more humans. Please forgive us. Really, please believe us. If we scare any more humans, you'll destroy our data from the inside? Please don't! Come on, Pokemon, let's get out of here! I bet his soul would have tasted great. Can't believe those two. Really saved us there. Thanks. You're welcome. Hello. So there was no ghost after all. It was just a rumor? I look so down because the party didn't go well? The girl I like was there, but it seems like she's even more scared of ghosts than me. When I mentioned the ghost story, she got up and left. It just made me even more infatuated with her. I don't think she has a good impression of me now. I've tried everything to contact her, but she won't respond. I think I'll just give up. Where did I go wrong? Could it be because she really hates ghosts? I think it's because I tried to use the ghost story as an angle to hit on her? But I always use that approach. You're telling me it freaks people out? Yeah, nobody wants to know about a ghost haunting a specific place that you're going to. Never thought about that before. Guess that tactic is a double-edged sword. Although I've never had any luck with a girl at a party, maybe it's time I rethink my approach. Since I wear glasses, maybe I can somehow use that to my advantage. Next time, I'll try playing the sophisticated intellectual type. Thanks for all your help. I think I'll be a big hit at the next party. Why don't you come? Nah, I'm good. Sure? That's too bad. Maybe it's for the best. I wouldn't want too much competition. Just you watch. The 94th party will be the one where I finally succeed. The fact that you've kept track of that... that's a little sad. Alright, we got that one done. Let's see. By the nose and bugs. Happy hacker memory. I forgot about that. I'll look into it later. Let's go into the Digimarket. Welcome, this is the Digimarket. They don't have anything new here. Damn. Well. Digilab. Still don't have any more memory ups. That's a shame. Oh well. Bakamon. No. What is this one? Karamon. Cleared hacker's memory. Lunamon. Level 15. Ability is 5 required. Cam is 10%. Hagumon. No, you're not the one I'm thinking of. No, I think I know what you are. Cam is 10%. 25%. Move Digimon. Wait. Move. Digiconvert. That's right. I'll probably do a bunch of this off screen and stuff, because I have a lot. Some of which I can't actually do. Digivolve. It wouldn't happen to, oh my god. None of which I want. Is this the one I'm thinking of? I think it is. I know what you are. What's this one, though? I don't remember. Yeah, no, nothing in here I want. Much of them require camaraderie, so I'll do that. Farm Island. Yeah, let's feed you some things. circa I'm at? It's at 39. Okay. So you're fine. You, I need to work on. Yeah, let's stick with this one. What the fuck? What? Oh, god of hell. Really? Whatever. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Digivolve. Garurumon. What is the next one? Oh, it's this guy. That's right. Level 28, higher attack is 90, speed is 85. Yeah, you're gonna need a few things for that one. What do you need for this one? Ability is 5. What is your current? It's a 3. Hey, whatever. I wanna at least try and get the other 2 optional missions done. So, by the nose, someone illegally dumped trash and eaten in their complaints it stinks. Find out why and get rid of it. By the nose! It's a case from a Kamashiro subcontractor. Contact him and ask for details. Hello there. Are you a hacker with Huddy? Yes, I am. My boss told me to find a hacker to handle this problem, but will Huddy really take on any case? So you take on any problem you think you can solve? It's good to hear. We're in quite a difficult situation. We don't know the cause, but we've had a series of complaints about a bad smell coming from garbage data that has been illegally dumped and eaten. They want us to find and remove it. I don't understand how data could possibly give off a bad smell. It's not as if there could be any real garbage in Eden, but all the complaints have said that's what it smells like. I suspect there's some error data disrupting the Eden Avatar's simulated sense of smell. I'm trying to make the senses in Eden as realistic as possible, although I think we could do without recreating bad smells. But anyway, I need you to find the cause as soon as possible. The constant complaints are starting to get in the way of our work. The complaints all state that that the bad smell is coming from somewhere in Eden's public area. Let me know if you find anything. Bad smell in cyberspace. What a weird case. Eden's public area. Must mean the community area. Ahead right over there. There's no stench now, but maybe someone just smelled it somewhere. I'll ask around. For some reason there's garbage data everywhere, but no strange smell. Garbage smell in Eden? Oh, might just have been my imagination, but now that you mention it, I did smell something. But it was only for a moment, and I can't remember exactly where it was. So it was in a specific spot. Huh? Rumors of a stench in Eden? Of course I've heard them. I went to check it out, and boy did it stink. I know this is cyberspace, but it was so realistic. Maybe there's something giving off the stench. I'll give you the URL. Go ahead and take a look. Seems there's a place with a bad smell. I'll use the URL to check it out. Alright. You can now go to odorous space. And color level 2. Odorous space. There's some smell. This must be the place. Take a look further inside. Hello. Phew, it stinks. Doesn't matter how much I clean up, it just won't go away. Oh, So human here. Did the Kamashiro subcontractor send you? Hurry up and do something about this smell. I'm the one who made all the complaints. I used to live here, but garbage has been piling up for some reason. I've been doing my best to clear it away. Wait, but there's just too much. Garbage all over the community area? Oh, that. It's garbage I've thrown out of this area. Thought the smell would improve if I got rid of some of it. But it's still as strong as ever. I give up. Doesn't seem like the garbage data is the cause. I haven't resorted to asking the humans for help. Please do something. I'll be happy to help, if there's anything I can do. Good thinking. Just follow the strongest smell. That's intense. It's nearby. Here, it's coming from inside. I had a crazy dream last night. It was like, shoot, I forgot it. Tell me what it was. If you can remember it. Sweet Castle C. I always hate that. It's just. And this thing was that here before. Palmon? Doria! Doria! Anti-panic. That's right, I should probably, go and heal my guys. Got an escape gate. I wonder if there's anything down here. Doesn't look it. Oh well. It's a rare mod, so that's what's been causing the smell. Hey, quit spreading that stench! Spare a thought for everyone else! Seems to be acting on instinct alone. Probably can't even talk, but it's enormous. A stench. Phew! It's unbearable. Can't take it anymore. Get rid of it. Yep, fair. Mock Rush. That did not do a lot of damage. Virus. So let's do a change. Renamon with Kabuterimon. There we go. This is doing it for some reason. Oh yeah. Come on, guys. We can do better than this. Oh god, he's poisoned. Yay, we beat trash! God damn it. It smells not as bad now. It's a good sign. Oh, the smell's gone. Raremon's shrinking. Looks like that battle worked. Oh, I see. You only destroyed the smell data. You're some hacker, I'll give you that. So glad the smell's finally gone. It was driving me crazy. If that thing was a human, it wouldn't have any friends. It'll be fine now that the smell data is gone. Yeah, I know, but it caused so much trouble. It needs to be taught a lesson. Dude, I don't even think it understands what you're saying. Smell's gone now. Thank you so much. Move the Raremon to the garbage data processing server. Seem to be attracted to garbage data, so we think it's for the best. What's this? Program for destroying bad smell data? Wow, thanks. Such thorough follow-up service. I use it if the Raremon starts giving off the smell again. The garbage keeps piling up and could attract more undesirable creatures. I'll try to make my bosses do something about the illegal dumping. By the nose. Completed. Sweet. Sweet. Bugs. I work at the arcade. Something's wrong with one of the battle games. We're losing money. Sure. Bugs? Investigation start. So the client's the manager of TRF in Nakano Broadway. Better go hear the details first. Are you the hacker who took my case? Thank you. I own this place. There's something wrong about one of our arcade games, Death Fist 5. Of course, the developer has been by to inspect the cabinet, but they couldn't find the cause. I've all but given up. They're my last hope. Please take a look. Death Fist 5 is our most popular fighting game. I've lost so many customers since the problem started. Profits have taken a serious hit. Please, you have to find the cause of the bug as soon as possible. Alright. What? Someone beat my high score? Taking it back before today is through. You watch. Fight in the Coliseum? That is something I will do later. Hey there, I'm a regular gamer here. I overheard just now. You're here to fix Death Fist 5, right? Great, hurry up, everyone's playing it. If I miss even a few sessions, other players will beat my score in no time. What? You want me to show you the problem? Okay. Look, it's pretty much unplayable. The menu screens are fine, but as soon as the battle starts... See? Frames keep dropping. Even though this is a single player mode, the lag's terrible. And it completely freezes just like this. And when it starts up again, I've lost. Then there's the rankings screen. Weird, right? All the places from 1st to 100th have the name Toy. Toy? It's bizarre. It's such a great game, but this bug's ruined it. It was completely normal before. I can fix it, right? The cabinet itself seems normal. Talk to the owner again. Death Fist 5 distribution center? Server? The cabinet itself seems normal, so you want to check the distribution server where the ranking data is compiled? I see. Send you the server URL. Death Fist server. I'll go to the server and see if I can find the cause. I should be able to do it from here, actually. Yeah. I can do it right from here. Death Fist server. Yeah, let's go. I think somewhere on the server must be causing the bug. I'll go find whatever it is first. Oof. What's in here? Moosemon medal? Alright. I am a Mana. Oh, actually, this place has got some good Digimon I can farm off. Interesting. I might have to come back here on my own time. Oh, whoops. I didn't do that. Here we go. I actually want to go back. Oh, there's no thing here that I can use. Okay, items. Oh, I haven't. There we go. Yeah, no, there's some good Digimon here. I think I'm gonna grind off of once I get some time after this. Electroshocker! Done. Let's go. Got best meat. Alright. There's a lot of things here that I could really use. Yeah, take that! Keep it up, everyone! Destroy this stupid game! A bunch of toy Agumon are attacking the server, so they're what's causing the problem. Whoa, what's a human doing here? Yeah, we're attacking the game. We feel left out. Human kids spend so much time playing video games, they don't play with toys like us anymore. So we decided to smash all the video games. No, there's no way we'll stop. Go away. If it's a fight you want, we'll give you one. Get him! Come on then. Oh, I gotta face all 5 of them. They're all vaccines. So you know what? I'm going to change that. No. No. There we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, they're a little strong. I take that back. Power energy. Yeah, no, they aren't doing much. Get him. There's one of them. There goes 2. Only 3 more. Plastic Blaze. I like that, actually. That's really funny. Ultra long combo. That was the achievement I just got. I don't know what it means. Ouch. Stop it! Get him, boys! Yeah, there we go. Excuse me? Oh, there's one more. My bad. Oh my god. Oh, all of them are attacking now. It's a shame it didn't kill him. Yeah, whatever. There we go. We strike 2. Mental charge. Okay. We lost. Fine, we'll stop attacking the server. Don't want to just make all the kids sad. We won't interfere with the video games anymore, we promise. But we don't want to give up either. We want to play with the children. Is there any way we can play with them? Or should we just give up hope? Thank you for everything. The game's been working perfectly ever since. People have been playing it non-stop. Damn, I lost. I'll beat him next time. I'm next. I'll show you how it's done. What kind of fucking saunter is that? What the hell? Oh, it's you. Thanks for fixing Death Fist 5. We're having even more fun than before. After it started working again, this awesome player appeared in the rankings. Everyone in the arcade's trying to beat him. Fought him just now but lost. So close. I almost had him. It's weird. The player's name is Toy, just like the name that filled the rankings while the game was malfunctioning. It's probably just a coincidence, but hey, why are you grinning like that? Oh, no reason. Yeah, we won again! Playing with humans is so fun. It's a good thing we listened to that human when he said we should use this game to play with kids. Now we get to play with so many different children. Great, isn't it? Yeah, I wonder if he plays this game. I hope so. Let's play with him for hours and hours to thank him for helping us. Ah, another challenger. They don't stand a chance. Here we go. Bugs completed. Alright. BBS. Sweet. Okay. Let's go to the Digilab. And we can just spend the rest of the stream there. Digivolve. Agumon. We'll do this. Greymon Blue. Renamon. Yeah, this is the one. Cubimon. I need to branch out my elements right now. Oh boy. Okay. Lunamon, what do you need to level up? Or Digivolve? 15. Okay. Danamon. Cam is 10%. Sure. Five. Alright, sweet. There we go, they have a treadmill now. Sweet! Okay. I need to recover. Okay. Let's see what we have here, actually. Digital Space 1. Yeah, there's a bunch of guys here that I could easily use. Sweet. Okay. Kabuterimon. No. What do you need to Digivolve? Defense is 95. Okay, level 28. Greymon Blue. Attack is 110. What do you need to Digivolve? Well, 30 or higher. Let's see. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna leave this episode of Digimon Story Hacker's Memory here. This is a fun episode. There's a lot of story stuff happening. I like that. Right? Then again, that always happens during these streams. But, we learned about Erica, and that she's sick. We found out more about Ryuji and Erica's past. We helped some cases, and we found out Ryuji's doing something on the sly. Is it for Erica? Probably. But anyway, thank you all for joining me for this episode. If you like what you saw here, be sure to leave a follow. Oh. And I will be back tomorrow with something different. So, thank you all so much for joining me, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Later!